Thanks to Zhuge Liang's strategy, we were able to drive Cao Cao from Changban. We then formed a pact against Cao Cao with Sun Quan. Our combined army came face to face with Cao Cao at Chibi. Thanks to the heroic efforts of officers from both our kingdoms, we managed to lay waste to his great fleet. Right now, Cao Cao is attempting to flee from the battlefield that burns around him. At last, we have the upper hand. If I am to realize my ambition, I must catch and kill Cao Cao.
We shall cooperate with Wu and attempt to chase down Cao Cao, who, having suffered a near disastrous defeat at Chibi, has no choice other than to escape. This is the best chance we have had yet. Cao Cao, in an attempt to rebuild his fallen army, is retreating to Jiangling. Everybody, I want you to go and hunt down Cao Cao. My lord, if you can defeat Cao Cao convincingly here, then it shall bide you the time you need to obtain the lands of Shu. Now, it is time for us to go.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me?
Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. Lord Cao Cao, I believe my debt to you is paid.
Don't let Cao Cao get away!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'll take out the bridge before the enemy shows up.
The master is here?
Quick! Cut open a path!
Attacking alone? Have you lost your mind?
To get anywhere at this rate.
I shall return before this is all over.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Your strength is quite impressive.
Swiftly, before the enemy gets through!
You stand in my way. I shall show no mercy.
I won't lose the second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Cao Cao, this way! You have my thanks.
Won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master! Where are you, Master?
Crush them where they stand. Finally made it!
You don't want to make me angry.
That is a tough act to follow.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I misjudged this book.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master, where the heck could he be? Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're not going to get anywhere at this rate.
So, you are Sun Changjiang. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am...
Can we skip all the formalities? Glad to meet you, Lord Liu Bei. Liu Bei, let's attack them!
Your treachery shall not go unpunished.
Let's run them through in an instant!
Wow, Liu Bei! I'll do my best to keep up!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The tide has shifted in our favor.
going!
Could have taken out those guys!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well, I guess I can retreat just this once!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Wow, Liu Bei! I'll do my best to keep up!
My brothers!
Someday you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have thoroughly crushed Cao Cao's army. It was quite humorous to see them scattering about like ants. This defeat should shut him up for a while. However, he will definitely come seeking revenge. Before that time comes, we must build up our military strength and be prepared to meet their advance.
And you, this bodyguard,